I have some questions for you if you're up to answering them, Mrs. Harris.
I'll try my best, Mr. Fordham.
Did you read the ransom note?
No, Malcolm wouldn't let me. He said I was already too upset.
That's all for now, Mrs. Harris.
Very well.
I'm going into your bedroom. I'm gonna check something.
You don't suppose...
Yes. Yes,
How
look at
about
this.
that?
It matches the piece of torn fabric perfectly.
So, this means...
It could mean many things. The only thing that's certain is that a piece of this jacket ended up on the floor of the nursery.
Seems like something worth asking Mr. Harris about.
Yep. There it is. You see? I'm gonna save. I think we're about to crack the case. Bro.
I have some questions for you, Mr. Harris.
Yes, of course.
Mr. Harris, do you recall the torn piece of fabric I found in the nursery?
Yes, what about it?
As it turns out, one of the jackets in your wardrobe has a tear exactly the same size and shape as this one. Would you care to tell me how that happened?
That can't be.
I'm afraid it is. So explain it.
I have no explanation. The truth is, I haven't worn that jacket in weeks. I've no idea how it was torn.
Are you suggesting someone else took your jacket and wore it when the child was taken?
I don't know. Perhaps someone is trying to make it look as though I... But that's absurd. Why would I kidnap my own son?
Why indeed, Mr. Harris?
You really think he kidnapped his own son, Miles? Seems more likely he was set up. But he also doesn't strike me as a terribly good parent. Maybe it would serve him right to be blamed for this. We've done our part. The police can handle the search for the missing baby.
Those are all the questions I had for now.
All right.
Investigate Solomon teaching. Return to Upton and accuse Malcolm Harris. Something seems weird. I have a feeling it's Linda.
Sit tight, Mrs. Harris. I may have more questions for you later.
Mr. Harris's color... Mr. Harris... Mr. Harris... Mr. Harris... Mr. Harris... Mr. Harris...
Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris...
Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris... An empty suitcase. An empty suit... One thing is for... Yeah, it seems like this is where Mrs. Harris keeps her unmentionables. I like the ones with the frills and the stitched cat.
Yes, it's nice. Let's talk. Oh, let's go over here. Talk to this guy.
Mr. Devens?
Yes?
Check this out.
Mr. Devens, can you tell me about this note?
I've never seen that before in my life.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely. It's as I told you. I had nothing to do with that boy's kidnapping.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know
even
you-
know he existed until you told me. Remember?
Yeah.
And that note conveniently showed up right after you had that conversation. Let him stew in his own lines. His unique way of spelling is all the evidence we need to tie him to the note.
Very well, Mr. Devens. Forget I asked. Good day to you, Mr. Devens.
You too, Mr. Fordham.
I guess this guy
This Arthur
wrote.
Devens Joker is bad news.
Yes.
Not only is he making threats to the Harris family, he also has the nerve to send a ransom note. We have enough evidence to pin the crime on him, I think. The police can deal with the headache of actually finding the baby.
Yeah, but it's not this guy. You see, we got two suspects now. We have Malcolm Harris, and we got Arthur Devens. But neither of these ones is the kidnapper.
Clyde Harris has no concern for the people who died.
Let's see if we can talk
Hello
to her
again,
again.
Mr. Ford.
Hello.
I have some questions for you,
I
Mrs. Davis.
really need
All
to find
right.
Linda.
Mrs. Davis, have you ever had Linda visit you at the Harris Manor?
Oh, no, of course not.
Then would you care to explain your note to her in the Spectre Society guest book?
Please, Mr. Fordham, I didn't mean to lie to you. It's just that it gets so lonely by myself in the house at night. So every now and then, I invite Linda to come over for tea and some company.
I see. And when was the last time this happened?
Yesterday?
2 nights ago. Please don't tell Mr. and Mrs. Harris, Mr. Fordham. If they found out what I was doing, they'd have me dismissed without a reference.
I need the address.
I won't, but I'd very much like to speak with Mrs. Walker. Do you have any idea where I can find her?
All I know is that she works as a seamstress at a shop in Lyon, but I don't know the name. I'm sorry, I can't be of any more help than that.
Oh,
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Davis.
Oh, you're very welcome.
track down Linda Walker. Solomon's teaching. Let's go to Lyon's. I'm gonna save. Think we're close to cracking the case. Okay, let's go.
Welcome back. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Yeah. Do you know Linda
I've got some
Walker?
more questions for you.
All right, I'll do my best to answer them.
Do you by chance employ a seamstress named Linda Walker?
I do, yes.
Yes.
Is she here?
No, she has the day off today, but she'll be in tomorrow.
Would it be possible to have her address?
Begging your pardon, but why should I give it to you?
I'm a private investigator and it is crucial to this case.
I'm a private investigator, and it's crucial to this case.
Well, as I said, she'll be here tomorrow. You can ask her then.
It really is a matter of some urgency.
I'm sure it can wait a day.
No.
But if it were really that urgent, I would think the police would be involved, not a private investigator. I'm not obligated to tell you anything, so please, let's move on before I lose my patience.
Linda Walker.
Please, Mr. Solomon, it's extremely important that I get Mrs. Walker's address.
So you said, but why should I?
Her son and mine were schoolmates.
I know I said I was a private investigator before, but there's a more delicate reason I want to speak with Mrs. Walker.
Oh?
Her son, Alexander, and mine were schoolmates. I just found a book he lent my son, and I wanted to return it. I've been trying to track her down for ages, and only just found out where she worked.
Oh, I see. It was a terrible tragedy what happened with her boy and her husband.
Yes.
I know how private Mrs. Walker is, but I'm sure she would appreciate you returning her son's book.
Yes.
All right. She lives at 403 St. Agnes Street.
Ah, sucker.
Remember when you couldn't even bring yourself to trick people into thinking their shoelaces were untied? You've come a long way, Miles.
I'll be taking my leave of you now, Mr. Solomon.
Very good.
I'm gonna save. So, there it is. Walker residence. Boiler?
His machine is quiet. It's already gone up considerably in my estimation.
Hashtag
You can
punk.
learn a thing or two from it, Bill.
Ooh, hashtag punk.
It says here that Linda Walker is in the upstairs apartment, and someone named Douglas Emafiel is under the stairs. Some people would call that humming and hissing the sound of progress. I'd call it annoying.
Nothing here. SB plus CS?
What? Who are you? Are you from the Steamworks?
Afraid not, sir.
Damn. Oh,
Alright.
well, what can I do for you?
When did you ask I was from the Steamworks?
Why did you think I was from the steamworks?
Because I contacted them a few days ago when my boiler broke, and nobody has come to repair it yet. I should have known better. Those fools always take their time, if they even bother showing up at all. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in here with nothing but cold water. If I catch pneumonia and die, you'll know who to blame.
Can you tell me anything about Linda Walker?
Do you know Linda Walker?
Of course. She lives upstairs. Who's asking?
I'm Miles Fordham. I'm trying to find Linda so I can speak with her.
What's your business with her?
I'm afraid that's private.
Well, she's out right now. You'll have to come back another time if you want to visit her.
Do you know when Mrs. Walker will be home?
Have you got any idea when Mrs. Walker will be back?
Not for a few days. She told me she was going away for a bit.
Oh, with the kid.
Ah, that reminds me. She asked me to water her plants while she was gone. Just need to remember where I put the spare key.
What was that about a spare key?
Did you say something about having a spare key to Mrs. Walker's apartment?
Sure, I'm her landlord. I look after the place when she's gone. Got a bit of a green thumb, that one, so she puts me in charge of watering her plants. The trip up is a bit of a pain, though. My hips aren't what they used to be.
I'm a private detective. I need you to give me that key.
I'm a private detective, and it's of the utmost importance that I get that key from you.
Right. Private detective. I don't have to do anything you say. You're not really the law. So nice try. But I'm not betraying Mrs. Walker's trust so easily.
He says that now, but I'm willing to bet he'd do it if it benefited him in some way.
Sorry to bother you, sir. I'll just be on my way.
How about we do something with the steamworks?
Nobody home. Now what?
Yes? What is it?
Sorry to bother you, sir. I'll just be on my way.
Okay, not good.
It says here that Linda Walker is in the upstairs apartment, and someone named Douglas Emafiel is under the stairs.
Okay, let's go to the map. So where should we go? Mrs. Davis.
Hello again, Mr. Fordham.
Hello.
I'll let you know if I have anything else to ask, Mrs. Davis.
Okay, nothing
All
here.
right.
Let's go to the Spectre Society.
Welcome
Hello.
back, Mr. Fordham.
I don't think there's anything she can help with right now.
Okay, so it's not here. Let's go talk to Upton. Keep forgetting her name. I think it's Compton,
talk?
but it's
Go
not
on,
Upton.
I'm listening.
No.
That's it, I think.
Then you'd better get back to it.
Okay, it's not here. Process of elimination. Not here, not here, not here. There. Addie.
Hello, dearest. I have returned.
Good to see you've made it back in one piece.
Let her read in peace for now.
Okay, not here.
Have a lovely day, Addie.
I wish you'd let me fix your hair before you go out like that.
Sorry.
It'll be fine.
It's good hair. Don't worry. It's good hair. Landing office.
I don't think he's going to be of much help right now.
Yeah, I know. We're just doing everything.
He's busy with his protest. Best to leave him alone for now.
Okay, so what about Solomon's teaching?
Welcome back. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I think we've gotten all we can from him for now.
Okay, so now we need to go to the back to the manor. That's it.
Sit tight, Mrs. Harris. I may have more questions for you later. I'll let you know if I have any more questions, Mr. Harris.
Okay, I'm missing something. No one wants to talk to me anymore. And we're missing something.
Doesn't look very comfortable. Whoever sits here must end up with a sore backside after a while. A steam-powered bottle warmer. Certainly beats having to do it in the fireplace. Or in the case of my parents, over a barrel fire.
Track down Linda Walker. We got the loose button. We got the torn fabric. Linda Walker's tragic past. The common jacket. Who can we talk to?
The Harris family certainly has a nice view from which to look down upon. I wonder if they use...
Let me see over here. Where is Linda? Is the Walker residence the only thing that's
Some people
needed?
would call that humming and hissing the sound of...
Let's see. Boiler.
Miles, what are you doing? You don't know the first thing about steam engine repair.
It can't be that hard to work out.
If you're serious about getting it fixed, I'd suggest looking for someone who knows about this sort of thing first. But if you just want to charge in blindly, be my guest.
Who would know about this first? Steam engines. Over here?
Well, someone certainly will.
The only
Harris,
thing that
maybe?
matters to him.
No. Don't these people have... Don't these people have... Elect Hart Leroy, the...
No.
Don't these people have... He's busy with his... I said there one is a great... And the other...
Okay. Let's go talk to this guy. See if you know anything.
I'll let you know.
No, you don't know anything. Okay. We're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna save first. Case 2, working. Because no one here knows about steam engines. So, it's a Whitney 200. We got a starter valve. We got water tank. We got a door. Okay, lighter. Okay, so that's doing that. Let's see the starter valve. What is this? Okay, this is boiling. Holy crap!
What the? My boiler! What have you done?
I do apologize.
You're one of those saboteurs, aren't you? One of those
Deadites. Yes.
No,
I'm calling the police, you no-good troublemaking bastard!
Now you've really done it, Miles. Best not to stick around here too long. You really made a mess. Still nobody home. You're only gonna draw on one.
Yeah, let's see.
He's not
Excuse me.
answering. Better not push your luck.
Okay, let's go. And it's gone. You know what? No, I'm gonna load. Case 2 working. Who would know about steam engines? Let's see if anybody knows about steam engines first.
He and his friend, he's missing his...
Yeah.
Best reminds me of when I was... Judging by the sooty.
No.
Just want him
No.
asleep at a...
No. Do you know anything about steam engines?
Can we talk?
Go on, I'm listening.
Review case.
Can we go over my current case?
Of course. What have you got?
Boiler repair.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about repairing boilers, would you?
Oh, sure. I fix 10 of them every day before breakfast.
Just thought I'd ask. That's enough about the case for now.
Okay.
That's it, I think.
Then you'd better get back to it.
Okay. So no one knows here. We need to find someone who knows about boiler repair. Maybe this lady?
Hello again, Mr. Fordham.
Hello. Do you know about boiler repair?
I'll let you know if I have anything else to ask, Mrs. Davis.
All right.
Okay, you don't.
I'll be going now, Mrs. Davis.
May the spirits guide your path.
What about Addie?
Honey, I'm home. You know, I've always wanted to say that.
Seeing
Yes.
you come home always puts a smile on my face.
Nice. Do you know about boiler repair?
Addie?
What do you need, dear?
Addie, you wouldn't happen to have any manuals on repairing steam engines in your library, would you?
Thinking of changing careers?
No, there's just a boiler that needs repairing and I need to figure out how to do it.
A boiler? What kind of engine is it?
I'm not sure, but it had Whitney 200 embossed on the side.
Oh, of course. That's one of the most common steam engines around.
Oh,
used
nice.
in practically everything. In fact, the player piano at the Firkin and Fryer had one, and that thing was always going out of alignment.
Okay.
If that's all that's happened with this one, I know how to fix it. Used to have to do it all the time.
Nice.
Adelaide Fordham, you are just full of surprises.
Where is this boiler?
Not terribly far. It's a townhouse on St. Agnes in Livingston.
Let's go then. I could use some fresh
Nice.
air.
Nice.
Not
you-
quite a player piano, but it shouldn't be too tough.
You fix
would you
this
like me
thing,
to walk
okay?
you through it, or would you prefer I fix it myself?
Yeah, I'll let you handle it. You'll fix it.
I think I'll let you handle it, dearest. Machine repair isn't my specialty.
All right, let me have a look.
Yeah, you fix that thing.
Just as I thought. It's out of alignment. This will only take a moment.
Okay.
There, just like the old days.
Thank you for your help, dear.
You're welcome. Boilers are a lot like people, you know. Let too much pressure build up inside them, and an explosion becomes inevitable. You do well to remember that, dearest. Now, I have to be getting to my appointment with Mrs. Lapone. See you tonight.
Thank you.
It's chugging along and making noise again. Wonderful.
Nice. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save a working 2, you know? Just in case something weird happens. Sir,
Yes? What is it?
I fixed your boiler.
I fixed the boiler for you.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
It's pretty pathetic when some yahoo off the street does a better job than the people paid to do this sort of thing. I owe you, friend.
Might I take you up on that offer and get that spare key to the apartment?
Oh, right. You said you were a private detective, didn't you?
I am.
Did Mrs. Walker do something wrong? Is she in trouble?
Maybe.
I'm not entirely sure yet, which is why I need to take a look inside her apartment.
I see. Well, I wouldn't normally do this, but you did me a great service by fixing the boiler. I can't just give you the spare key, but I can let you into the apartment.
That'll be just fine. Thank you.
You can stay here. Oh, crap.
What in the ether?
Jesus Christ.
Cripes, did a tornado come through this place or what?
Looks as though she definitely left in a hurry. I wonder if she planned on ever coming back.
I'll be waiting for you in the kitchen, Mr. Fordham. Just let me know when you're done looking around.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, we are on to something. I'm gonna use the case working. Okay, so plants.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to have my fill of plants and flowers.
Yeah.
There's a handwritten note here. Valerian mixed with chamomile. Sedative effects, deep sleep.
Seems Mrs. Walker's an amateur herbalist.
Yes.
Maybe not so amateur. I'd love to see the look on Mrs. Davis's face if she knew it wasn't a spirit that possessed her. In fact, let's go tell her, so I can see it.
You've gotten fairly misanthropic in your death, Bill.
Have I? I hadn't noticed.
We got a thing.
These will make great evidence in Linda's trial. These will make...
Okay, let's see. Linda's notes about plants. You see? Perfect sedative. So, what do we have here? Sewing machine.
A fairly recent model. Linda must have spent a good portion of her wages on it.
Sewing patterns.
Nice patterns. I wonder if Linda makes all her own clothes.
Maybe.
Nice.
Okay. Daguerreotype.
It's a boy. Can't be more than 7 or 8 years old. If that's Linda's son, why would she leave this behind?
Good question.
Because she has the baby.
Well, at least that painting cheers the place up a little bit.
Maybe. Trash pile.
I thought my apartment was messy.
Wallpaper bulge. There's something there.
And the books she left behind are all trashy romance novels. Why wouldn't she take those? They're clearly the best ones.
Huh.
Torn apart. She took most everything. Well, it doesn't appear she had much to take. Torn apart.
Okay, let's check this.
That bit of torn wallpaper looks almost deliberate.
It is. Let's go.
What do you know? She hid a book behind the wallpaper. Looks like a journal.
Okay, April 5th. I don't believe it can be true. Tonight's meeting, I struck a conversation with Henrietta Charles Harris. Charles Harris was born the day Alexander died. And he has blue eyes. Okay, she thinks Alexander is the reincarnation. Charles Harris is the reincarnation of Alexander. That is why she did it. I know I shouldn't jump to conclusions, but this is too perfect to be true. Maybe this old bear. Okay. Charles loved Barney. Henrietta told me she's never seen him react with such joy to any other playthings. Yep. Charles Harris is the reincarnation of my beloved Alexander. It was the lady. Had the nightmare again last night. Alexander cries of, "Why did you do it, mother? We're really too much to bear." When I have him again, I can finally explain that I couldn't do anything to stop him. Thomas was a monster. I was at my wit's end. Yeah. Dear Samuel had helped me so much, and there was no turning back once he had consumed the tainted pie. How was I to know Alexander's friend would take it and he would arrive home early? Would take ill and would arrive home early. Watching my boy share the poison meal with his father. She killed the husband, and Alexander's friend was ill, so Alexander arrived home early and ate some of the poison pie. Samuel's instruction on the nature of plants has been the key. I will visit Henrietta's tonight at the Harris residence. Okay. Wow.
Well, this is pretty damn incriminating.
Yeah.
I'll say. Now we just need to figure out where she's gone, as well as how she managed to drug Mrs. Davis.
No, we know she did it
Oh,
with
we
this.
got you now, Linda. Thought you could be clever and get away with the baby, did you?
Bill?
Well, you thought wrong. With Fordham and Legere on the case, the only thing you're getting is a one-way trip to jail.
On the dark roads of Montana, there's a shadow in the dirt. The whisper of a mountaineer in a ragged flannel shirt. He walks the stony hillsides with his mandolin in hand, but you'll never see his face around this long forgotten land.